I'm the developer for this site. I built 5 new build houses and 6 commercial mews at the back, and it took about a year and a half to develop everything, and we came to a stage with my partner that we had to appoint agents, which we originally looking at the sales market. We chose originally a different agent for sales, just based on local street advertising and things like that. We were getting some offers, but nowhere near the levels which we expected or were indicated. So that was disappointing from that point of view. While this was going on, Saad was constantly keeping in contact through emails and phone calls, putting the right amount of pressure to make contact with me, but not over pressurizing, which was good. So he was keeping himself in the picture. And that's eventually when I decided to look at it down a different route, I contacted Saad naturally and had a conversation with him. I had 5 houses, which I think within a week or so they let above my expectations. The strongest aspect of Martin Gerrard is that they both have a kind of corporate professional base on one side, but they're also very much like your local agents. So it's a nice mixture between the two. And I think that was the key issue at the end. Very professional in their approach to it. Saad got teams from all around the areas for different offices. I saw a lot of activity straight away in my inboxes of viewings, and they were working on it, and loads of phone calls, and exactly what I wanted to see as a developer, rather than my phone not ringing and things going quiet. I can't put my finger on it. I don't know how their internal operations work compared to other agencies, but I do know that we're in a results-based business here, and they produced results in one way or other very quickly and efficiently. So from that point of view, they've differentiated themselves. As a developer, I'm looking for results, activity, professional approach, and it's 10 out of 10 in terms of Martin Gerrard delivering on that, and most notably Saad's approach to it, how he kind of dictated everything that goes on. So I'm very pleased. I trust Martin Gerrard because, like I said, we're in a results-based business here, and they delivered on what I wanted them to do. Even after they delivered, they still carried on, with viewings and more interest, which I had to ultimately stop them, rather than them stop themselves. It just kept going. So I'll trust them, and I'd have no hesitation to use them again. I'd be very glad to. The communication was very important. Saad was in the middle of things. He was always available. Any emails, he immediately responded. Any missed calls, if I left a message, instantly responded. So I was extremely pleased from that point of view. I have, plenty more projects and properties going on, and even my own house, which we're moving out of, I'm going to give that to Martin Gerrard. Everyone was great that contacted me from Martin Gerrard, but where I felt most comfortable is with Saad, because he, I really felt that he wanted to push these all through to deliver, and he made it very important for himself to do that, and that's what I was most impressed with. I've decided to give up my personal time and do this testimonial in order to say how pleased I am with Saad's performance and Martin Gerrard as a whole, with letting the unit so quickly and efficiently. And I felt that I owed it to Saad to do this for him. Yes, I feel very confident recommending the agency to other people in the business, and my experience of working with them has only been positive.